So recently there has been a lot of youngsters following the channel, and that's really good. So I thought to myself, let's make a video which is gonna help youngsters, teenagers and kids get a six-pack. Because when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, the only thing that I wanted was a six-pack. When I used to see someone in school, well, in actual fact, when all the other kids used to see someone who's got a six-pack in school, they used to be the person that everyone used to be like, I want to be like him too. So I'll be talking about a guy that's going to really help you youngsters get lean and get that ripped physique that you want, that you see Cristiano Ronaldo when he takes his top off and you're like, damn, I want a body like that. So before this video starts, make sure to click that like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. Usually I promote my program, and of course this is a program that you pay for. It is a program that has helped many people change their physique, and of course if you don't have the money, just watch this video, and this video will really help you get that six-pack. So let's begin this video. So the first thing is that you have to be down to a low body fat to see your six-pack. Now, you see kids at your school, or you see teenagers in college or whatever, they don't have a lot of muscle mass, but they have ripped abs. Now, how is that possible? Everyone has abdominal muscles. Like, you have ab muscles right now. Just how if you was to do a bicep pose, you will see your bicep. Now, of course, everyone's size of the bicep is different, so that's something that you have to remember. Every single person has abs. So in order for you to see your abs, you have to be down to a low body fat. That is the only way you're gonna see it. That is how you see people in your school, or you see people in college who are ripped. Like, they show their stomach muscles. It's just like abs everywhere, because they are down to a low body fat, maybe even a single-digit body fat. And because they are so young, they don't have a lot of muscle, but they have them ab muscles because they are down to a low body fat. That's number one. You gotta be down to a low body fat. Now you're asking me, hey, how do I get down to a low body fat? Like, how the hell do I do it? Now, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about the macros, the calories and this and that. I'm just gonna tell you guys, you know the difference between good foods and bad food. You know a pizza, you know eating a whole pizza is not going to be good for you. You know eating chips, pizza, doner kebab, all this is not good for you. So what I'm going to recommend you guys is have a balanced diet. Have, you know, protein, fat and carbohydrates. So have a balanced diet. Don't worry too much about the numbers. You know, later on you can start worrying about that when you take this thing a lot more serious. So that is the first thing. Have a balanced diet, yeah? Wake up in the morning, have some cereal. Lunchtime, have like chicken, rice. If you're vegetarian, you can have high protein foods like soya, tofu, lentils. There's so many foods out there, and you can watch my other videos talking about high protein food, but I'm not going to be talking about that too much in this video. So have a balanced diet. Now, another thing is that your parents or the person who looks after you is probably the one who is making your meals. Now, you can actually educate them, because I'm not gonna lie, some parents, they don't really know too much about fitness and eating healthy, because back in their days there wasn't no videos, there weren't no lectures on, you know, healthy eating. But nowadays there's so much, you know, about this whole 5-a-day thing, eating healthy and this. So you can actually educate them and say, hey, look, you're giving me crisps and even a slice of pizza in my packed lunch. Can you please start giving me fruit? Instead of a packet of crisps, give me fruit. Instead of this slice of pizza you're giving me in my packed lunch, can you please give me some chicken and some rice? So you are actually educating them. Or you can even say to them, hey, I watch this guy on YouTube, can you please watch him, and can you start making me food that this person says? So you can actually educate them, and by doing this, they're gonna know as well, hey, by giving these foods to my kids, it's gonna actually help them a lot. It's not only gonna get them the six-pack, but also it's gonna actually help develop their body a lot more. Now, that is how we are gonna drop our body fat. Now, another one is, what do you do for your workouts? Now, you can do core workouts, or you can say ab workouts, exercises like sit-ups, leg raises, planks. These are all bodyweight exercises that you can do, especially if you're a kid. You can do these workouts. For example, you can do like 5 sets, 10 reps sit-ups, 5 sets, 10 reps on leg raises, and you can do 3 sets, 30-second planks. So you are doing these ab workouts. That's gonna actually help develop and build your abs, and it's actually gonna help a lot more when you start to lift weights, because you're gonna have a strong core. And of course, if you are a teenager and you actually want to start lifting weights, you can do that in the gym, but I strongly recommend you all that you make sure that your form always comes first, because teenagers, they start lifting weights and the form goes out the window and you can so easily get injured. So that's something that you do not want to do. So make sure always your form comes first. Even if it means you bench the bar for like a couple of weeks, you are really making sure that form comes first, and once your form is good, you can start adding on the weight. And you can do some sort of cardio as well. For example, you can go for a jog, you can even do some skipping, so you are burning that fat as well, burning them calories, and also with ab workouts, you're gonna build them abs as well. Now the biggest tip is that get into a routine. So for example, you wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock, you go to school from 9 in the morning till 3 p.m, you come home, eat, you do your schoolwork, and then you do your workout. That is how you are going to get into a routine. By you following a routine and getting into a good habit, it'll actually help so much when you get into the real world and you start working or doing something of your own. Getting into a routine is so important. And also, if your parents are saying, hey, I don't want you doing this, I don't want you doing that, this, that, tell them, hey, look, I'm doing so much work at school, I've got so much going on in my head, this is my stress reliever. So this is a guide for kids and teenagers on how to get a six-pack. So make sure to give this video a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.